Welcome back to the conservatory course here at the Ginn Hammock Beach Resort. Well, Brad, we're talking about driving again today, and we just went through a great segment where we got the club, got a good setup, we got the club back to the top of our swing. Now we got to show our viewers that transition and how we most effectively get it back to the ball.
Sure. The downswing, I really try to stress to our students here not to think too much and to have only one thought really on the downswing. So after we get into our good backswing position, we really can't stress enough how we want to keep the arms relaxed. And at this point, we really want to initiate the swing, the downswing, with our belt buckle. By initiating with the belt buckle to the target, it's going to allow us to swing through the shot and not stopping at the ball. So I have our students here at Hammock Beach, at this point in their backswing, make sure they're driving that belt buckle to the target to a good finish, to where that belt buckle, when you end up, just points just a little bit left of the target.
One thing I noticed and I really like is the fact that the way you turn through the shot and where your head position is as the club comes into the ball. If we can turn and face the camera, and let's talk about that point a little bit, because as you know, you get a lot of amateurs that get a lot of head movement and a lot of swing that cost them shots.
Sure. After the backswing, the higher handicappers, the slicers of our world, their head tends to move a little too far forward of the ball, and then the club comes down. We like to try to feel like the nose stays behind the ball until impact. So after we make our backswing, we're driving our belt buckle, keeping our nose right behind the ball until we hit through the shot.
That's perfect right there, and that is a great, great point. And one thing you'll notice when Brad sets up to the ball and he takes the club back is his head always remains behind the ball. And like I see with a lot of tour players, it actually moves a little farther behind the ball to ensure that it stays there a little longer. I like that. That's great stuff. Now let's put this together and let's bang one down the fairway here.
Sounds good. All right, Mike. Well, thanks. Well, we're sitting here on the tee box at 18 at Conservatory. It's a 602-yard par 5, beautiful par 5. A little water to deal with on both sides of the fairway. So all the points that we went over today in our tips are going to become vitally important. So again, on the finish, we're really trying to feel the head stay behind the ball and get the belt buckle swinging to the target.
Boy, Brad, I tell you what, great, great shot right there. Way to put it all together. I tell you, folks, we're working on driving the ball tonight. Brad does a fantastic job of explaining it. I hope you paid attention